185 Glendale, Middle Lane, and Harrisville. As you are certainly aware by now, Invenergy has no regard for the well-being of our residents. For the past 4 years, they've been dragging their feet, kicking and screaming, and doing their best to avoid providing answers. Meanwhile, in Jessup, Pennsylvania, they've been able to push through the local opposition to their Lackawanna Energy Center, tempting the local political scene with shiny things and false promises, only to result in a fractured town, pollution violations, and ruined landscapes. A quick Google search surfaces many articles exposing Invenergy's evasiveness when exceeding air emissions. In a recent article by our own Tim Faulkner, ecoRI, entitled Clear River Energy Center Draft Air Permit Approved, Invenergy struggles with pollution at Pennsylvania Power Plant. This was written May 9th. Tim describes the insanity that is being forced down the local residents' throats, where Invenergy's Lackawanna facility has been caught with unreported emissions on several occasions. And on one such occasion, on August 29th last year, they emitted more than triple the legal limit of nitrogen oxide for over an hour. And when asked about these violations, they basically said, "I was just about to tell you." Now, for the draft permit before us, there are various sections under the record keeping and reporting. We refer to Federal Regulation 60.7C, which basically states that they have to report the excess emissions every 6 months with a grace period of 30 days. Therefore, we could not be aware of harmful emissions until 7 months of breathing it, if at all, if you look at Pennsylvania. But later, in subsection 15, on page 15, the language contradicts subsection 5 above and states that Invenergy will report on a quarterly basis with a 30-day grace period. Is it reasonable to expect us to be breathing noxious pollutants without knowing about it for 4 to 7 months? How will this conflict in terms be handled? Is it 6 or 3? Plus a month? What if they don't comply? What will the penalties be? Will they be shut down if they don't demonstrate corrective action within 30 days? As Norm just said, who's going to protect us? Frankly, this is not 1962 anymore. With modern computing, websites, and smart home technology, even my smartphone can tell me what amount of sun my solar array is producing and how much my house is using at any given moment in time. Why can't we require Invenergy, if this plant is permitted, which it won't, to post ongoing live data on a website for all to see? We aren't asking for free Ripta rides or anything, but even the weather folks can advise us on bad air quality days so that people with air quality sensitivities can adapt their activities to mitigate their health risks. Or better yet, leave us to breathe the clean, fresh air that we moved here to enjoy.
Thank you, Dan.